So this is the game Z.I.O.N? 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 Let's go with Z.I.O.N. Because it sounds cooler than probably anything in this game. You can pick up the soundtrack for £1.59 or currently 0.39 pence. Why don't you say that? Why not 39p? I don't know. But you can pick up the soundtrack if you want. Features. Slowdown time. Invincibility 10 seconds. Extras. Reality. What? Anyway. So the operating system it recommends is Windows Vista 7, 8, 10. Because, of course, Windows doesn't understand... Oh, not Windows. Microsoft doesn't understand what the number 9 is. That was 8.1. But 8.1 still isn't 9 anyway. I mean, Windows 7 was actually Windows 6, I think. Anyway, it recommends the minimum processor is an i3 at 1.2 gigahertz. So, a laptop i3, really. The recommended processor is an i7 3820 at 3.6 gigahertz. So that's kind of like, you know, $600 processor from 4 years ago, something like that, I think. 8 gigs of RAM, got that. 4 gigs of RAM for the minimum. Minimum graphics is a GT, an NVIDIA, in with a small n, so it looks weird. GeForce 610M, so presumably the M means it's a mobile sort of GPU, so that's like uber awful GPU with 1 gigabyte of RAM. Or the recommended graphics is a NVIDIA, this time in all caps as opposed to the other one, which is a small n, then a big V, then everything else in lower caps. Well, lower, whatever. This time, an NVIDIA GeForce 470 GTX, and then what appears to be something that looks Russian, aka this bit here. Oh, this bit here. That looks a bit Russian, I'd say. Or an AMD Radeon 6870 HD or better with 3 gigs of RAM. That's not a awful GPU. It's not great by today's standards, but it's not, you know, terrible. DX11, 8 gigabytes of available space, and sound card, the sound device capable with DirectX 9. Capable, I mean, that's not really how grammar works, but okay. And the price is $3.99, although currently it's 90% off at 39 pence. So the same price as the soundtrack. Although there is, the recommended graphics is, you know, like a, 5-6-year-old, fairly high-end by the looks of things GPU. Although someone does say, I can't even run this at 60 FPS with a 1070 Ti. So let's add this to the cart, purchase it, and then download it and play it. Purchase for myself. And then get a refund. I mean, it's 39p, so even if I don't get a refund, it's not bad. I mean, look, right, let's try and review the game as a 39 pence thing. What else could you get for 39 pence? I don't know, right? I mean, what is that? 39p, you've got, like... Let's fit right. So here's the thing. Bulk buying things or buying like a packet of crisps is like £1 for like 5, or 6 depending on if you buy them in £1 on the Sainsbury's. So you got like right. So let's say you buy a packet of crisps for £1, like big packet, like 5 for £1. That is 20p each. So is this game worth the equivalent of 1.5 packets of crisps? We will find out in approximately 3.1 gigabytes of space? How? Okay, we'll find out in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes? Yeah, that'll probably be how long it takes. Also, this is probably the only game where it recommends an actual amount of space needed. Like, this recommended 3 gigabytes. The game is 3.1 gigabytes. I mean, that probably doesn't take into account, like, updates and stuff. But anyway, but, like, get some, like, the previous games we've had that I've reviewed on this. Which I haven't actually released. Have I released any of those? I haven't released any of those. I uploaded one, but I haven't actually named this series yet. It's like, you know, TDN reviews bad games or whatever. But what was I saying? Oh yes. You know, like extreme trucking or whatever. It was like, I can't remember what it was called. Like car and crash and destroy or whatever it was. That was like what, 700 megabytes, and that was I don't know. It was probably recommended 2 or 3 gigabytes. I can't remember. But yeah, you know, this is like the only game I know of that actually recommends a proper amount of space. I think GTA recommends about like 60 gigs, and it's a 120,000 gigabyte game. So, oh, I've started downloading, and it'll take 20 minutes at 2.5 megabytes a second. Well, I can get 4.3-ish. So come on, 3.1, 3.4 megabytes a second, 3.6. This will take a while, but I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna go to the bog and have some food. Around 4.6 to 4.7 megabytes a second. I've downloaded 1.9 gigabytes, and with 4.5 minutes left. And it's actually 2 packets of crisps, not 1.5. Then 0.9 pence threw me off. Oh no! Oh my! Oh my! Oh, I feel so ashamed. Oh my! That was me pressing the play button. I don't know what I'm doing these days. Jesus Christ. Don't deafen me, 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 don't deafen me. Am I saying what now? I don't know. Oh look, it runs in 4. It's running at 60 FPS, that's something. Hello, yes, fantastic. Let me just, there we go. Let's just lower the audio as well to 20%. Oh, shatting, how? Oh god, that's loud. Okay, well, we're in. Nothing is happening. Also, you got black screen at the moment, that's not good. Is this set? This is set to Windows security alert. Oh god, what's that? Oh god, don't be virus.exe. Thank you. I hope this doesn't deafen the crap out of... That sounds quite loud on the video, but okay. Oh, it's... Oh my god, what's that? Well, it seems to show a different image to when I loaded in before, and the sky looks awful. Cool. I got a bit of... Oh. Ah! Oh, good. Shatting Christ, I'm getting 14 FPS. Interesting. Okay, so let's have a look at the controls then. Oh, good god, these are really badly written. Okay, fine. This doesn't look like there's anything you can change. Okay, right. Settings. Anti-aliasing. Let's turn everything... How do I... Let's say that that's off. Have that on low. 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 Oh, no, that's the only thing I've really saw that's low so far. Low. I don't know what any of that is. Keep it at 1080p. Back. The motion blur is horrific. Game mode. Campaign or derby. Good. They're not real names, but okay. New game? Does it just drop me off there? I do not know. Has anything happened yet? Oh, shat. English or presumably Russian? English? There's a loading bar. I think it's loading. Just 1080p. Off. Low. 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 Is that all? Is that... Yeah? Off. Low. I'm just doing this so it's shatting. Hell, that's loud. Okay, well that looks awful. Right, oh, there's a thing in the thing. Oh, it's a robot. Oh, it's actually running at 32 FPS. Oh, good. Shatting Christ. Oh, it's briefly... Oh my god, that looks horrific. Sorry, is this something from the ZX Spectrum? This just looks terrible. Why does it keep showing me the image of me in the thing? What if I move around? Does that change the image? If I just look up, does that change the image but it cuts? Oh crap, the lag. It's a broken plane. As one of the reviews said, oh, a rare artifact was stolen from the complex space station. Earth was invaded by a race of human armies with no match for the invaders, losing city after city over the course of many months. Many months? Wait, if you're no match, I mean, the Combine invaded Earth in 7 hours. Okay, seems to be the only way to defeat the enemy. Unusually, the city assigned a single agent. Wait, what? This? Oh, I missed the bits of it. Yeah. Okay. I've just got a mouse. Oh, I can't be asked to read. Oh, do I need to select stuff? Oh, no, wait. What? What? Where can I... Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Okay. How about... None of that, none of that, none of that, none of that. Yeah. What? What? Oh, I think that's like ammo and weapons. Okay. What is this? No. Oh, good. Oh. Okay, well, we're in. Oh, actually, it's... Oh, that's... It's... I look here and it's... Oh, super smooth 37. As well, you can see the Steam counter. Okay, that's... Oh, wow. Zoom is like 4:3. Oh. Amazing. Right, so I just tabbed out so I'm not deafened by the audio. Just tap... I mean, that's just like sounds from Halo, but okay. Wow, this looks ugly. Floaty jump, good. Crouch. It's on C. I see, and it's toggled as well. Okay, that's that's like okay. Die in the face. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Can you reset the view? Thank you. God, the 26, 22, 20. Right, looking at the sky. Oh god, looking at the sky usually increases the FPS. Currently 31. Ground 35. Usually it's the sky that makes things look better. Okay, and then just looking around at like low 20s. Sprint. Oh no, that's a better speed. What's this? It is a... Oh, it looks like an engine. Is that an engine to something? What sort of engine is that? Because aliens probably wouldn't use a reasonably primitive design as a jet engine, I'd imagine. Oh crap! But like, why am I trying to analyze this? I don't know. But like, we don't have engines that. I mean, I suppose we could theoretically have turbines with large. Check your walls, Jesus. Well, I mean, the game runs awfully. The controls aren't, you know, they're fairly normal. I prefer control to be crouch instead of C, but okay. It's real. Oh, you can just to start the reload. And are they zoom? Why do you zoom in? Like, is R like another button? Wait, what happened with that? What? Why does that happen? Why does it zoom in when you hold R or press R? What? Okay. Well, I mean, the music is, as someone said in a review, adequate. You know, it's not too bad. It's a nice sort of thing. Good. So actually, no, this music is. I know what this music reminds me of. Well, you know, it sounds somewhat like Fallout. Right? Can we settings? Okay, there we go. Let's just put the graphics up to epic. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Now it looks like something from 2008. Let's see what what it is like to play now. Well, something turns motion blur on, but it actually runs almost exactly the same. If I can find some way to turn... Oh. It actually looks like it's lagging a bit on the video. Interesting. Okay. Right, let's go into settings. Now, what could be turning on the motion blur? I'd assume I assume it's the texture effects. Probably the effects. not medium? Is that what it is? I don't know. It still looks horrific. What is the point of motion blur? Because it just makes games look worse. I mean, not game. It just makes the performance worse. So let's see if it's effects. That looks like it's more like shadows, but whatever. Actually, no. Yeah, it is just that. Oh god. Well, I mean, there's more frame drops, but I mean, it looks a lot nicer now. Must be said. Okay. I mean, yeah, the other resolution made it look like I was running in 244p. In fact, the FPS is almost exactly the same. What? Anyway, in fact, if anything is better, it's currently constantly being almost, except for these freezes, being a constant like 30. Wow. I mean, when I look over here, it's more like 2019. But I mean, the FPS for the most part, if I'm looking, you know, around here, it's nice, sort of smooth 27, smooth 27. Yeah, I'm not a console gamer. Yeah, but you know, it's a. Where's that? Okay. Well, there appears to be, you know, clouds that look 2D and mirrored there, but okay. I mean, that looks like the fog texture you see in Far Harbor, but okay. There appears to be a thing over there. Good. What is? Do I have another weapon? Let's see. Oh, I have this. Appears to be a rocket launcher. Okay. So that's... Oh, I see. I have the rocket launcher on the left side and its ammo, and I have the M4A1 there. Okay, right. Well, that's probably the... Oh! Why does everything go green when you're in... It goes more... What's this? What? Is that like hugely radioactive or something? Okay. Interesting. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but okay. Yes, I'm part Skyrim horse here. Yes. So that's some form of... Oh, shit, what? Oh, hello. Are you shooting at me? Appears not, okay. That looks like a thing. Cool. Oh, I think it is. There's just no visual, like, hint to say that it is. Can I switch to one? Right, how about we shoot you in the face then, Mr. Macbeth? Oh. You are dead, man! Thanks for that, man. Can I stop spinning around? And how? I can't see anything because every button's white. No. What? Just. And the game crashed. Interesting. Oh, I've got a Steam card though. Not a Steam card. A card. One of those, whatever they're called. A trading card. That's the one. Well, let's boot up the game again and see what's going on. Let's actually read that thing this time. Oh, I can shoot my gun here. Oh. 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 I'm in the game. Why do you have these settings? Just new game, right? Just do a new game. Skip all the... Was this created in a day? I feel like this was created in a day. I mean, this is actually a surprisingly interesting... I don't know, well, no, but it's... Okay. English, obviously. 1080p, everything on the high and on settings, except for effects, which we'll leave on low. Just to avoid the pain of... Yeah, we'll skip all this. Can I skip this? Resume. So what's falling over back there? Oh god, no, you can't see anything. Shut. There we go. So yeah, that's can't skip this. Okay, but game mode. What's game mode? Oh, campaigner derby. Okay, let's just keep with this then. Okay. Resume this boredom. Oh, it's a robot with a red light. It's like a sentry bot crap from Halo. Not Halo, Fallout. Was that an audio issue there? Was that... I don't know. Also, let's try and look up, see if that's an issue. Well, that no longer looks like something from Amiga 2600, so that's good. Now, to be fair, the Amiga 2600 did look a lot worse than the other thing, so... I'll be a bit, like... What was before the GameCube era? I don't know. Hey, that looks better. It still looks like a pile of crap, but still, it looks better. Blah 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 blah. Kept control over the planet will succeed for the most part. Earth was invaded by robotized aliens. Robotized, right? Robotized is that a word? Right. Destroying humans' power aliens. Humans are no match. Eventually, the humans founded Blur and lead secret force capturing of the power. That the is a bit on the side. Okay. This seems like the best way. Okay. Well, I'm currently wasting all my ammo from my Halo chain gun here. I mean, that's just the Halo chain gun sound, isn't it? Oh, I need to reload because there we go. Right. Where's the Oh, does it not tell me? Oh, here we go. All right. Communications established. This is one way only. You'll do talking and make sure you do the reading. Ha! Your task is to infiltrate the city. Be careful. Stay under the radars. Radars? Is that how I spell radars? I'm not sure. Probably. If the bots spot you, there's no losing them. You can take them down, but only when necessary. Oh, good. Okay. Why not just have this as a... Anyway. That's the only way to get things done around these parts. Okay, thank you, generic American. I can't go back, though? We can go this way, but not... Okay, fine. Just, delete all this. Disable the generator. Disable the generators one by one. There should be 7 of them. 7 main ones, that is, and 7 auxiliary ones. So there's, 14, but okay. Click the B on your handheld. On your handheld, there's the list. Okay, press B to see where the things are. Okay, B, right, that's probably on the keyboard. The main ones are named. The auxiliary are marked as take down. You don't have to disable them in any particular order. Improvise! Next. God damn it! They never give you a decoder, did they? Gave you. Those half-assed, alright, keep calm and carry on. You need a decoder to disable the generators. Oh, really? Great. The additional ones are going to be shot, sure, but there should be a decoder in the city, although it used to belong to another agent, the one who didn't exactly succeed. Alright, right, let's get the 9-story building right next to the tower. Now, you should get to the 9-story building next... Well, 9 stories isn't too big, but okay. One of those with the blue banner and the road cones scattered... Road cones? Traffic, anyway. You will find your predecessor and his decoder on the 7th floor. Get the visible plug on the back. Okay. Is that it? Please say that's it. Oh no, there's more reading. The more reading I do, the... Oh, I'm getting 60 FPS at least. Hey, see that ship in the sky above the city? There's a couple, okay. The things control... The thingies control the generator impulses. Most of them are underground, but you can fire control, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, I was going to say, every 10 minutes or so, generators release an impulse, kind of put fuels up the bots. The ship makes that noise right before each release. You won't miss it. Oh, great. When you hear one, you have about 10 minutes to find... This would be better as an audio thing, so you hear someone speaking. Anyway, find some building. It wouldn't take long to do voice. Just get me to do... I mean, I've done voice acting for stuff, aka 2 ships in Thorn's Revenge. Anyway, in some buildings you can. You can come out after the first beam. Make sure you cover... Okay, so hide from death pulse or something, yes. The first one is always the strongest. Got it? Okay. Shift invulnerability. Wait, right shift is invulnerability for 10 seconds. Caps lock is slow down time. Extras. Okay. So N is N. Oh, N tells you where the generators are. What does B do then? Wasn't that... Oh, that's just a thing. Okay, so N is like telling you where the generators are. Oh, that's useful. Oh, and the decoder. Okay, that's helpful. And then shift is... Sounds like something from... I'm getting very much a sort of a weirdly Fallout vibe from this, and then... Sure. Okay, well, let's bring up that. Not that. So we know where to... Presumably that's where we need to go then, decoder. Okay, well, let's go this way then. I mean, it says decoder, but it said it was on the 7th floor, unless that's like really low floor, but okay. I mean, if that's like the 7th floor, then that's just... Oh, okay. Die, alien scum! Oh, anyway, I should probably save my ammo for death robots. Why did I zoom in when I reload? I don't know. Jump over that barrier. Glad I could do that. N. Where's the decoder? There is the decoder. To factory. Cache. Park. In hospital. Cache. Decoder. Area. Wow, that's an area? Never would have guessed that. Oh, it's a tank. Ooh, can I... No, I can't drive the tank, of course! Do I just walk over those, or do I jump? No, I do have to jump, okay. Okay, well this is... I can actually see how this is somewhat... I mean, this is a terrible thing by many standards, but it actually has a... Oddly... What the... Okay, that's a car that looks more... Does it have wheels? Oh, it would have done, but it doesn't anymore. Okay, well that's an interesting looking car. The car looks sort of like an advanced thing. Well, I can sort of see the... Like, where the idea of this came from, I suppose. It doesn't... This isn't really... what am I saying? I don't know. This doesn't seem... I mean, I think the basic principle of this is not actually that bad. I may be mistaken, but it's... You know, it's just... I don't know. That's... Okay, is that actually telling me where it is? Because that is... That is certainly moving... You know, that is moving for the way as I move. Okay. So that's probably where I need to go. Okay. Quite floaty jumping, so presumably I have something like gravity gun shoes. That's not what they're called. Long full boots, that's the ones. It runs terribly, it must be said. You know, I've got RX 480 in this... I mean, it's not taxing my CPU. My CPU is at 52%, that's including the recording of this. Oh, hello. Is that what anything is? So where the generator and the underground is in an area. Okay. Can we get up here? We can, okay. Well, this seems to be... Oh. Oh, no, yeah, okay. The barriers don't actually count as anything, but the stairs are a thing. Cool. I'm glad you could do that. Right, oh. Can I just... No, oh. Oh, crap. Can I climb up these? No. Okay. Oh, that loaded. Oh, there's a generator there. Oh, is that a generator? Where's the, Yeah, that appears to be... That looks like it would be a generator. Can I shoot it? Let's save that for the robots. Cool. Let's, Wait, am I... Okay, I am actually zoomed up. Shoot! Shoot! Shoot the... Probably... Oh, yeah, I need the decoder to take them out. Okay. Right, where's N? Right, there. There's the decoder. Right, let's go over to that, then. And collect one of these. I'm genuinely playing this as an actual... This is genuinely something that... Like, if this was a game that was in early access and was being worked on, this could theoretically be an adequate sort of thing. I don't know if it is. I should have probably checked when the last update for this was. I doubt it was. I assume it's just been released and left as a sort of thing. I mean, if you have a Titan XP, you might just be... Oh, hello there. You might just be able to run this at 60 FPS, but I've got a death robot following me now, and my FPS has dropped by 10. That's not good. Can I... Okay, good. Hide in the building. Oh, crap. Get in the building. In the flipping building. In the building. There we go. Right, hopefully they can't shoot through walls. Right, where's the... It's upstairs. I feel like this building is quite good as like a Godzilla sort of thing. Or, you know, that sort of a game where you're just hiding from a Godzilla. Or something like that, you know, a big thing attacking the city. Oh god, it's throwing rocks, okay. Hopefully you can't shoot through walls. I mean, doesn't look like I can. Also, this looks like a laser weapon of some description by that, like, explosion, but okay. So I said the 7th floor of a 9-story building, so it's probably here, maybe? Or maybe a bit higher. God, the FPS is awful. Higher? I mean, there's no door anymore. Hello there? Okay. Well, I mean, this sort of has a bit of a horror vibe to it in a way. I hope nothing jumps out at me and goes boogly boogly. There's a wall there. Oh god, the FPS is shatting awful. I think it's just because I'm quite high up. Hello there. Hello there. Die in the face. I've run out of ammo. Die in the face more. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, grenades. Need to reload. Just a minute. At least they bothered with the reload animation. I shot myself there. Okay. Well, the good news is it doesn't look like I've lost anything in the way of health. Right, let's just look down and run down these stairs. Actually, what's around here? Is there anything of interest? Just a cupboard. Okay, well, I mean, you know, these were designed at least. Not necessarily well, and not necessarily for good video performance, but whatever. Hopefully the render of this will sort of smooth out, oh crap, the sort of frame rate issues, because that does seem to occur sometimes. So, you know, you might be getting a slightly better frame rate than what I am. I doubt it, but you never know. And that's getting louder, okay. Hello there. Oh, shit, hello. I shot myself again. Let's reload this and jump out of a window. Let's go. Ow. Oh, I think there's a thing over there. Hi there! Yes! Die! Damn robot! Eh. Oh. M to respawn. Well... are they deathable? Oh, M to respawn. Oh, that's just frozen. So... as like an ultra, not ultra, but you know, as like a pre-alpha sort of thing, this could theoretically work, but I'm going to guess this isn't pre-alpha. No, the game's crashed. Okay, let's just alt. No, the most recent update was in 2017, or at least, you know, or at least in 2016. Yeah, this is at least in 2016. Yeah, this is bad. I mean, I could probably... I mean, if you exclude textures, I could feasibly build a map similar to this. Because I don't know how to do texturing. God, they have real motion blur on this video. Anyway, yeah, this is a terrible game, and I would not recommend it. However, this sort of thing might not actually be too terrible if it actually had capability. Which it seems not to. You have no idea if you're actually being hit or not. You don't know. Oh crap! Your headphones fell off. You don't know like if someone's shooting at you. You don't know if you're shooting at someone. The game crashes the 2 times I've opened it. It's badly made. The map it runs awfully. The map is probably adequate-ish, but I don't know. I get the sort of like you're being hunted sort of vibe from this, so you might like the game Sir You're Being Hunted if you enjoy this sort of thing, maybe. Or, I mean, there's like a zombie thing that... I don't know. Anyway, this is a weird one, to be sure. And, yeah. I don't really know what to recommend for this, as like another game to play. Let's just pause. I can't really think of... Oh god, the FPS there is so terrible. Oh dear. Anyway, yeah, I can't really think of... also that seems to take quite a while to load. Anyway, I can't seem to think of any game that's really like this. I mean, what is it? You dropped off in a city, you're supposed to take out loads of things. I mean... Halo 3 ODST? The music reminds me a bit of Fallout... Far Harbor. I don't know. I can't really think of anything that this is similar to, really. So, yes. I mean, there's nothing that really, like, straight away is like, this is similar to something. But, yeah, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, this is, Z.I.O.N. or Z.I.O.N. or whatever, or Z.I.O.N. Yeah, Z.I.O.N. would be an E, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, this is this. If you enjoyed this video, then like, subscribe, give me money on Patreon, or follow me on Twitter, or some of them, or both, or all 3, or all 4, or all 5. So, yes, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video of a game that I feel like has a sort of a somewhat level of a potential-ish sort of thing, or could be interesting if it was worked on. but it looks like it was just abandoned, and the developers have made plenty of games, including the most recent one with 2 user reviews that, you know, I mean, okay, this is the best game they've made with 50, yeah, this isn't, well, at least they're trying. That's what I kind of want to, a part of me kind of wants to play games, not play games. I regularly play games, wants to make games. The issue is, I don't know anyone who is good with programming, and I don't want to get into the confusing realm of programming, so, yeah. But yeah, I would be somewhat interested in, you know, trying to make a game, and it would be fun to try and make a game that'd be better, you know, arguably, than a game I do on this. So that might be fun to try and make sort of a Z.I.O.N, Z.I.O.N sort of, not really a Z.I.O.N clone, because it's probably a clone of something else, but, you know, something like that. In fact, what is similar to this in terms of the game's similarity? Yeah, it's just 460. Anyway, so it's similar to No Man's Sky, a game that doesn't run well and has until recently seemed to be terrible. Although recently there's been some update that seems to good. It's similar to Dota 2, Yakuza 0, and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, and CSGO, and a thing I've never heard of, and Rocket. How is this similar to Rocket League? Or GTA? Dying Light? I mean, how is this similar to TF2? Anyway, well, I assume it's just similar in the same way it's an FPS adventure action. So yeah, this is, this. Don't buy it. But I don't really know of anything else to buy instead. So, I don't know. Also, this isn't worth 2 packets of crisps. Bye! Please give me money.